What's up, 11 Series Bass family? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And guys, I'll tell you what, the month of January was a struggle. I am so glad February is here and we are that much closer to the pre-spawn and spring bass fishing. So today, guys, I'm gonna fish a product that I love. And no, it's not 6 cents. It's another product. I really love their baits. And this is the only one of their baits that I have not fished yet. Of course, it's in a blue package. It's a chatterbait, but it is the Zman CrossEye ChatterBait snag resistant bladed jig. So really it's a chatterbait with a weedguard on it. Pretty much what it is. But I haven't fished this one yet, so I want to give them a try. I got two different colors. I have this one in a muskrat color, just kind of like a green with that red blade on front of it. And then I have this color, which is a chartreuse white. You can never go wrong with chartreuse white. I have them both in a 3/8 of an ounce. We're gonna fish this chartreuse white one first. So let's pull this one out the package and take just a little quicker look at it and see exactly what we're getting here. All right, here we go. This has the original blade on it. That's what the package says. It's got that original chatterbait blade on it. It's got a really good line tie. I like that line tie. If you guys can see it right there. Of course, here we go with the weed guards. You can see the weed guards right there, and then the hook. It's a decent stout hook. Here is the reason why they are called the CrossEye Chatterbait, chartreuse and white. So let's get these tied on. But first, I would like to thank all of you who have been watching my videos, subscribing. Keep hitting that subscribe button, and of course that notification bell. And always like the videos, guys. I appreciate it. I'm at to 271 now. I'm that much closer to reaching my goal to 1,000 by the end of 2020. Keep it coming, guys. I appreciate the love. So let's get these tied on and get on the water. Peace. All right, guys, here we go. Spot number one with the Zman CrossEye Chatterbait. We are also fishing with our GoPro camera hooked to the juice box by Yodo Tech. So far, ooh, there's my big gator right there. Oh, he's all right. We're up here, oops. We're up here, he's down there. God dang it. I got it, there we go, it came out that time. All right, so we'll see. I saw him the other night when I was out here. The other day I came out here and fished, but it wasn't this spot, but he was out here. So I figured he might be out here hanging out. But yeah, he is right over there. Kind of the spot I wanted to fish at, but. So I'm throwing this on 50-pound braid. I'm fishing this on my Carbon Fire speed stick. This is a heavy, just because there's lots of heavy vegetation right here. I figured this would be a good pull to use today. He's watching me. He's trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't want you, dude, I promise. I promise I don't want you. God dang it. Oh, scheiße. All right, guys, we're just not turning out the way I wanted it to turn out today. So far, I'm not fishing anything that I wanted to fish, doing anything I wanted to fish, or doing anything I want to do. It's just been mayhem so far. My rod is not my reel not doing what I want it to do. fishing weeks like this, guys, where it just, the grind is so terrible. I can't even get bites, man. That's the worst, man. Right now I'm just like, I'm at the point where like I'm ready to just quit fishing for a little while and wait for the weather to change a little bit, because I can't get nothing to commit. I mean, technically I probably could if I changed my baits, but I'm fishing these Z-Man, and man, I'm just struggling with them. Got one, finally. Oh my God. Took forever, guys. Took forever, but we finally got us one. There it is. Finally got us one, guys. Not a big one, but it's a bass. All right, here we go, guys. First bass on the Z-Man CrossEye Chatterbait, and he swallowed that thing. There we go. Not a monster, but it's a bass. All right, one last look. Let's get him back in the water. All right, get out of here, dude. There he goes, took off. All right, we got one finally, guys. No, don't send it. All right, we finally got one, guys. Took us a little while, but we finally pulled one out from the depth. Taking this chatterbait and kind of just popping it up and down. All right, guys, we are still fishing that Z-Man CrossEye Chatterbait. We are on that the greenish color one with the gold blade. There we go, got one, guys. Came off though. Got one, guys. Yes, paid off. Z-Man Chatterbait, CrossEye Chatterbait. Finally got one. Popped off at the end, but we got one. All right, there we go, guys. The Z-Man CrossEye Chatterbait got us one right at the bank. Let's get him back in the water. All right, dude, get out of here. All right, we got a couple more minutes. Let's keep fishing and see if we can't get something else. And he popped off right at the bank too, so that's good. At least we know there's some. There we go, got another one, guys. There we go. Yes, this one's better than the last one. This is definitely better. Hooked him right there on the side of the mouth. Look at that, guys. Back-to-back casts. Yes. All right, there we go, guys. Look at that. Zman CrossEye Chatterbait. Came right off the hook too, guys. Right off the hook. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. All right, one last look. Little guy, but he's bigger than the last one. Let's get him back in the water. Ah, dude, get out of here. 2 in a row. Right off the bank right here. Let's get back up in there. Let's see if we can see if there's any more up in there that want to bite. What's up, 11 Series Bass family? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And that's it, guys. The Zman CrossEye Chatterbait. It's done. Complete. Caught some fish on it. Can't beat it, right? So I had it in 2 different colors. Let's go over real quick what the bait is, what I had it in, and what I was fishing it with, right? So I had 2 of the CrossEye Chatterbaits. I had both of them in a 3/8 of an ounce, and this one, which is called the muskrat color, which is kind of like a I don't know, like a grayish green color with a gold blade on it, and the skirt is kind of like a grayish greenish peppered kind of skirt. And the other one is the chartreuse in white with a silver blade. Both 3/8 of an ounce. And what makes this chatterbait different than the other chatterbait is its snag resistant bladed jig. So what makes this one different is the weed guard that is right here. You guys can see those weed guard, which is there at the top of the head. Let's see if I can get this so you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. You can see that weed guard. And so they're kind of like a flexible metal. You can bend them any way that you want. So that way it's weed guard. And what I like about that best is that it allows me to move that out the way when I put the trailers on here. So I ran it with 2 different trailers. With the muskrat color, I put the, this is the razor shad, and this is the color called the deal. It's kind of like a grayish on top with the clear bottom, which matched the muskrat perfectly. I mean, that is like a perfect match for a trailer. I normally don't match my trailers. I normally go a little bit different. Like on this one, you can see the chartreuse in white. I went with a rage tail, and I went with the green pumpkin on the top and the white bottom. Obviously, there's the white bottom on this, so the white kind of went, but I went with the green pumpkin just to give it a little bit of a darker color. So that's kind of what I did. I went with a Z-Man trailer on this one and a rage tail on this one. What I can say about the chartreuse one is that if you guys can see right there, at some point I lost the weed guard that goes right there. It just kind of it's gone. Eventually it throwing it into the cover I was throwing it in, it came off. So a little disappointed in that. You know, Z-Man makes great products, so maybe, you know, 1 in 100, 1 in 500, something happens to the product, and it just didn't come out. I don't know where it could be. It could be in the water. Honestly, I don't even know when I lost it until I pulled everything out and put it in here. But yeah, at some point I lost it. Final review of the bait. It's great. It's ChatterBait, guys. It's really no difference between this and the original ChatterBait. It's got the same blade. I think the tie on it is different than the original blade. This has got more of the kind of like the jackhammer tie on it. But it's a good bait. I mean, it's a ChatterBait. It fishes like a ChatterBait, runs like a ChatterBait, talks like a ChatterBait. It's no difference between the two. Just this one has that weed guard. I don't know how much of a difference it played as being a weed guard, because I mean, technically this blade is like your weed guard anyway. I mean, this blade is keeping you from hitting most of the weed. This is mostly just some antennas on a bladed jig with some CrossEye painted on it. So it's a bladed jig. I like fishing it. I love fishing it. It was a great experience. I caught 2 on this one and 1 on this one. It's been kind of a struggle with fishing, but it is what it is. And yeah, CrossEye Chatterbait, guys. Loved it. Gonna fish it some more. Gonna add it to my tackle box of chatterbaits that I already have. And as you guys can see over here, let's move on to the next topic, which is the Monster Bass box. This is the February box. That is the Z-Man takeover. So this is gonna be the very next video that I make. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. Well, it's not really a sneak peek because everybody's already been posting the videos of what comes in the Monster Bass. It takes me about a week and a half before I get my box in, because obviously I'm the last man on the totem pole as far as getting my Monster Bass box, where everybody that's like an official Monster Bass person like gets it days before everybody else, just so they can be the first one to put the videos out. But it is what it is. Who cares, right? But yeah, that box right there is pretty good. And we're going to be going over what's in this box and fishing this box coming up this week. So be on the lookout for that. That is coming this week, where I go out and fish everything that's in that Monster Bass box. I'm a huge fan of Z-Man products anyway, so I know that box is going to catch some fish. And I'm probably going to add a couple other things to the box just because I want to try some different things with it. I got a lot of Z-Man stuff up here, and I'm gonna add some different stuff to that and see what we can do. So yeah, I appreciate the love, guys. Thank you for your continued support. I'm up to like 281 subscribers. I truly appreciate all of you who watch the videos and hit that subscribe button. And then I truly appreciate you guys who leave comments and say whether or not you like the video, or tell me something about a product that that product that I'm fishing, something that I may have did wrong or I should be doing differently. So I truly appreciate that, guys. I am here for the learning experience. I am at no point a professional bass angler. I am still a rookie. I'm still learning. I'm still throwing different things because I'm trying to figure out what is my best technique or my best form of lure, or all of this random stuff up here to make myself a better fisherman. So yeah, thank you. Keep hitting that subscribe button, that notification bell, and then always thank you for liking the video, guys. And yeah, till next time, I'll see you on the water. Peace.